So guys, Anupama update here again, and on this update we're talking about how Vanraj's character is going to turn positive. And I won't lie to you people, this kind of overnight turning of positive of a whole Vanraj of all people, Vanraj Shah being a good man in that series is pretty much suspicious if you ask me or in my own opinion. But anyways, since according to the writer and according to the story, he have turned good, let us see how this goodness turned out to be. So let us see what he is really up to in this episode. So guys, first off, note that Anuj is in a critical situation. He had an accident where he tried to save Anupama. Now Anuj is hospitalized and is fighting for his life. And then when Vanraj now stepped into the hospital, seeing how Anupama was afraid and shocked, now made out the statement and started consoling Anupama. Where be say even Anupama didn't see it coming that Vanraj had that kind of, should I say, goodness inside of him. So anyways guys, today's episode we see that Vanraj visits the hospital and consoles Anupama while she gets emotional when the doctors inform her about Anuj's condition. Elsewhere, the police inspector calls Sama and tells him about the fight and asks the latter to collect Anuj's valuables, which were retrieved from the goons that attacked Anuj that made him to be hospitalized. So Sama stands stunned when he learns about the incident and even informs Hashmok about the accident. So Anupama recites the whole scenarios to Vanraj and also tells him about Anuj's confession. Vanraj consoles Anupama while he also understands that she has started falling in love for Anuj, and as a result, the former prays to God about keeping them happy forever. On the flip side, Sama, who was called by the police to inform him about the happenings, gets emotional as well as he recalls everything from the past and feels that Anuj should recover quickly as he is the main support of Anupama. Hashmok asks Sama to stay positive as Anupama is present in the hospital and also nothing can happen to Anuj. So later on guys, back in the hospital, Anupama starts feeling restless as the doctor tells that there is no improvement in Anuj's health condition and they might have to perform a surgery which also turns out to be fatal. So doctors request Anupama to sign on the declaration form paper so that they can proceed with the operation. Anupama loses her calm and gets angry at the doctor when they tell her that the operation can be fatal. Vanraj calms Anupama down, tells her to complete the procedures and tells her to complete the procedure, saying that the doctors will try their best to save Anuj. Furthermore, guys, resolved to staying with Anuj. GK says that they also want to stay in the hospital side along with Anuj. Hashmo convinces them. Vara decides to stay in the hospital with Anupama and also helps in getting the medicine for Anuj and also completing the paperwork. On the other hand, Sama gives Anuj's phone to Anupama, claiming to have collected it from the police station. Leela as well prays for Anuj. Even Leela have turned good. While Kavya attempts to reach Vanraj, but he doesn't answer Kavya's call. She gets furious as she notices Layla praying for Anuj, and she approaches her and asks how quickly they have all changed all of a sudden. And she recalls that Paritosh, Vanraj, and Layla are used to hating Anuj and wonders why they are not praying for him. Nandini, Paki, and Kinja get enraged with Kavya's behavior. Anyways, you people should not be enraged with Kavya's behavior. She was actually saying the truth. I mean, how did they change all of a sudden from hating Anuj to now loving Anuj to the extent of Vanraj pleading for Anupama to accept Anuj to be the lover? It choke. Kavya said that Vanraj might be plotting something to bring Anupama back, and that might be the reason he is pretending to help. Kinja Paki and Nandini defends Vanraj. Yeah, that's so. When Paritosh and Sama arrives, Kavya questions them about leaving Vanraj in the hospital, and they ignore her. So later on, guys, GK imagines Anuj health deteriorating. He envisions Anupama shock when he learns about Anuj's death. He returns to reality and gets worried about Anuj and insists on meeting him. Hashmo consoles GK and assures him that Anuj will be alright. So when Vanraj and Anupama enters Anuj's room, the doctor informs them that Anuj is now out of danger. Anupama signs with relief as she Anupama sighs with relief. She sits near Anuj and sobs as she recalls the accident. Vara, seeing Anupama with Anuj, thinks that has always been kind to him even after their divorce and acknowledges her to be the ideal mother, daughter, and friend. He claims that Anupama has feelings for Anuj and regards him more than a friend. So, anyways, guys, this is the update when our almighty Leela and Vanraj are now finally good. I did not see it coming. Just like I said in the start of this video, it's rather suspicious that they can change all of a sudden. But if they have actually changed for good, then better for them. But if it's pretending, my brother, if I catch you people pretending, I'll like a bill. Because anyways, let us see how this next update plays out. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.